what are we using for the questions?
Do we want to continue with conversation starter?
I hate looking through that list, dude. I hate it.
Oh, no, not that list. Not that list. That list is cursed now.
Oh,
I have grown to
which
despise it. The 205 philosophical questions.
I mean, they have a random questions generator on the same website.
Let's go.
I don't know how to find it through the tabs. I remember just looking it up.
Okay. Random. Oh, today on Smoothest Transitions in Arm Bridge podcast, if you haven't noticed, we've somehow slid our way into deep questions with friends.
We always, every single time without fail, talk about how much we do not feel comfortable with the 200 philosophical questions list. Like, every time.
I've grown to despise that list. There's nothing I hate more than 205 philosophical questions. Oh, we didn't even properly end the first segment or the first half. Okay, well, that was a little bit of an awkward situation or episode, I guess. I don't know. We had a lot of topic ideas that all kind of intertwined with each other. So hopefully that was coherent enough to understand. And hopefully we didn't sound completely ridiculous. But...
Bro. I forgot the song of the week, dude.
Oh my god, there's a song of the
week. I have generated a random question.
So have I.
Okay. Do you want to go first? Or?
Sure. This is a strange question. It's not very deep, but now that we've established shallow questions with friends as an official branch to deep questions with friends, what inanimate object would be the most annoying if it played loud, upbeat music while being used?
That's a weird question.
Such a strange, but I do have an answer to it.
Like in a movie, like a character is messing with this item, and then there's like music in the background, and it's just the worst.
Oh no, like if it was like used as an instrument, so like I could use this pen as at least this is the way I'm interpreting the question, where it's like, you know how you could use a pen as an instrument, where it's like yeah so like that was the worst pen tapping ever, but you get the idea.
Oh my god. I guess like silverware. I don't like the sound of like metal on metal.
Oh really?
That kind of thing. I really don't like that, because I remember, I don't know, was it elementary school? Where, like, there was a girl who always brought a thermos with, like, a metal, like,
and did it make,
utensil.
like, the
it was
scratching
so
noise? It was, like, the...
It was just kind of clanging around, and it was, like, terrible. I was like, no. So I would probably pick that.
That's pretty annoying.
That's my answer.
You know when you, like, flip a water bottle and it makes, like, that like, this sound... I'm sorry for headphone users, warning. When it goes, like, but, like, the water's, like, splashier and it's, like, crinklier at the bottom. Yeah, that sound, I don't know, it just scared me. Every time someone, like, flipped the bottle and made that, like, noise, I would be, like, I just jump a little bit. I feel like I would be extremely annoyed if that was used as, like, a drum beat in a song.
Oh,
like, the snare, like, yeah, if someone used this water bottle flippy thing as, like, a snare drum in a song, I would literally, like, lose my mind. So, if anyone wants to beef with me in the future once I'm a famous singer, just make a track entirely with this little thing being flipped, and I guarantee you, I will hate you forever.
A diss track.
Yeah, there we go. Sonic a diss track, and the entire soundtrack is just the bottle flips.
Man.
Or a collective arm bridge diss track with, like, metal on metal and the water bottle flips. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
We'll make it song of the week just to spite the person. I have it all planned out.
Well, use auto-tune. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be a great time.
So this question says, what's the strangest movie you've ever seen?
Oh, I probably have an answer to that. I feel like I just didn't sit through it. Like, if I don't enjoy a movie, I just don't bother sitting through it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to think of one.
I can answer, I guess, while you're...
Oh, wait, no, I don't think this is, like, official. You can give an answer. Yeah, we'll see.
Oh,
I'll see if I can think of something better.
So, like, there was this movie, I think I might have told you about it, but I don't know if I provided the name, but, there was this movie I saw called The Lobster. It's on Netflix. Now, I'm not recommending you watch it, It's just on Netflix. But the concept was really interesting. It was about like uh it was this weird like dystopian future where if you didn't find a partner, then you would get turned into an animal of your choice. So like the movie kind of starts out with the main character um going to this hotel, and this like hotel is supposed to, it's like sort of a resort for single people to try and like find a partner. And so he goes there with a dog, and this dog is his brother who was single. I think they have to turn a certain age or something, and then his brother turned into a dog because he didn't have a partner. And so the first like few minutes were kind of interesting, and then it got worse. There was like, you know, sexual content, which was like okay, kind of weird, but it was presented really weirdly, and I just watched the whole movie because I was like, what are there going to be animals in this movie? There were like two animals in the entire movie. I think Vanity Fair classified it as a black comedy, and I was like, what part of the movie was
Where's
funny?
the comedy?
Where's the comedy? uh, it was, I don't know. I mean, I guess if it, some people might like the movie, but it's kind of, there were no lobsters in the movie either, so, you know, it was kind of a letdown.
Wow.
But it was
Okay.
well acted, and I mean, I think it was compelling to a certain degree, but
Hmm.
yeah.
Mm, I'm still trying to think. I feel like I don't know about strangest, but I know the one I was most disappointed by, unsurprisingly, was the Angry Birds movies.
Oh, oh my god.
Just because I had to watch them both entirely by circumstance. Like, I had no say in either situation. And I wasn't exactly pleased to be watching them anyways. I'm sure there's a stranger, like an actually strange movie that I've seen, but I just can't think of it.
Like, wait, so I guess basically for backstory, we
Oh,
in
yeah.
eighth grade,
Oh, no,
uh,
this is actually a really funny story.
in eighth grade, this is the best thing. It's also the worst thing. We at the end of the year, like the whole class, like the whole grade, eighth grade, went to the. It was just like, oh, we can bleep that out. I don't want to dox like our general location. We went to
Our
a
entire
movie
grade gets
theater.
doxxed.
Yeah, and also like there was a bowling alley and snack areas. Like it was sort of like, I don't know if this exists elsewhere. Like an Incredible Pizza
Why
plus
am I
a
getting an
movie theater.
advertisement? Hello?
Oh hi.
Conversation Starters World gave me an ad with sound, and I was just so thrown off by it.
Screw you, conversation
Oh my
starters world.
god, what just happened? Anyways.
um, so yeah, it was that kind of place, and they, for some reason, I don't know why they couldn't facilitate this, but um, there were two movies that premiered at the same time. Um, was it Civil War?
Yeah, it was Civil War, and then it was
Yeah.
Angry Birds. And the thing is, on the field trip form, it said we were going to be watching the Angry Birds movie. And all of us were understandably not very happy about that because it's the Angry Birds movie. And we get to the theater, and we're all sitting here, and the lights are dark, and they start playing Civil War. And now our entire class of 8th graders is elated because we were like, we knew they were pranking us. Of course they weren't going to show us the Angry Birds movie. They surprised us with Civil War. And then right as the plot started happening, they cut it off. They were like, oops, we're sorry, that was an accident. And they played Angry Birds.
Oh my god.
And we were all angry. We were all Angry Birds.
Yeah, we became
Yep.
the Angry Birds.
We were
Dang.
the Angry Birds. It was so funny. In hindsight, like, that was the comedic timing of all of it. Like, the whole setup. It was just comedy gold. But we were so angry at the time.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
like, thankfully I had seen Civil War. I think this was like maybe a week or so after the premiere date. I had seen it around the premiere date with my family, so thankfully I had seen it already, and I was
oh,
like, okay.
lucky.
But yeah, like I paid like what, $15 for a really ugly shirt, um, and a slice of pizza. only to watch Angry Birds. Like, I mean, you could have easily made a permission slip where you sign to watch a PG-13 movie if that's like
Yeah,
their
and we were
concern.
all 13-year-olds too, so it's not like that was an issue.
Ugh, whatever.
Anyways.
Um,
So the Angry Birds movies.
so, do you have another question?
Yeah, we do 2 more questions. All right.
Yeah.
This one's too deep. I'm good.
Bye.
What's something you like to do the old-fashioned way?
Huh. What? Man, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I like to do. Or rather than, actually, I'm not really sure. I guess cursive handwriting? Question mark? I mean, I don't really, I feel like there's other stuff that I do. But also tying my shoes. Apparently, like, I do it the knot, the regular starting knot, and then I make 2 loops and then I tie those. Like,
Is that outdated?
no, I mean, I don't think it's bad or old or anything. I've just been like, people have asked me, like, you tie your shoes like that? And I'm like, yeah, I tie my
How do you
shoes like
tie
that.
your shoes? I mean, the only other method I could think of is a little like bunny ear loop thingy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Do that many people do that? Are we like...
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I've just been like,
Interesting.
not roasted for it, but people have asked me that, like, with questionability as to why I've done it. And I was like, not sure why that was weird.
An issue, yeah. That's so strange. Yeah, for me, I still take paper notes. I don't know. I feel like, which, I don't know. I don't think it's like a huge deal, but like a lot of times whenever I've noticed, like whenever I'm in like a classroom setting or something, when teachers ask like how people prefer to take notes, I've noticed that nowadays like a majority say like on their laptop on like Google Docs or like with an iPad and like the pen. But I don't know. I just retain it better when it's like on paper. So, yeah.
I mean, like for me, I only type notes when it's like general concepts, and then usually like I just refer, or if it's a class I don't feel like is a priority necessarily, or where it's going too fast, but that's like maybe 10% of the time. Like 90% of the time I'm writing and stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Cool.
This will be the last question before we go. Oh, this is kind of interesting. This is a good closing question.
Ooh,
it's
okay,
asking,
let's
what's
go.
one thing you learned this week?
What's one thing I learned this week? How deep do we want this to be?
This question segment is so chaotic. You can just go
Yeah,
ahead. It's
no,
fine.
I'm about to give the most shallow answer ever. Right now, my hair, the tips of my hair, is supposed to be blue. But it's not. Because what I've discovered is that thick brown hair is impossible to bleach. It's impossible to bleach it. I went through like 2 rounds of bleach. I used the entire bottle of bleach on my hair, and it went like 2 shades lighter.
Oh.
And then I thought, okay, this is still light enough for the blue to show up, and I dye it blue, and it turned black.
Bruh. Why?
So I spent $16 to just go through extra steps to turn the tips of my hair black.
Man.
That's what I learned this week. I learned that if I want to dye my hair crazy colors, I should just go to the salon.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
as expensive as it is, it'll be more effective, I guess.
But it's so much money.
Yeah. For me, I learned today, like, I knew I was going to be recording today, which is, like, not an inconvenience to me, but I woke up early and I exercised, and I got a lot more work done today than I normally would have. So
Wait, that's true too.
it works. Like, I mean, I used to be so, I guess, I used to be so stubborn about it. Like, yeah, no, I don't want to wake up early. I used to be kind of a jerk about it, but, like, it works.
It does. It really does. And no, that's actually, it's funny you bring that up, because I started doing that this week too, where I'd like wake up earlier than usual, go exercise, like go to the gym or something, and then come back. And I just feel so much better. Like today was like the first time this week I didn't work out in the morning. And I felt like doo-doo compared to the other days. Like, it works. It genuinely works. Like, waking up early and also just, like, exercising first thing when you get up. Like, you'd think it makes you tired, but it actually just makes me way more energetic and way more willing to do things.
Like, even things like stretching, it doesn't even have to be, like, full-out workout. Like, just moving in the morning.
Yeah, just moving
it helps
something.
so much.
Yes.
And I also
We sound
made
like old ladies.
like oatmeal yesterday, like overnight oats, and that was kind of good.
Wait, how are we having the same exact timeline right now? This is crazy. I started making oatmeal too.
Bro, overnight
This is
oats?
kind of wild. Dude, what's going on?
Overnight oats, like genius. I mean, it's a little mushy, but it's like okay. I was like, this isn't bad. This is kind of good.
Yeah, it's like porridge.
Yeah. You put toppings on
Look
it.
Look at us. Oatmeal, working out, waking up early, getting our lives together like that. Oh, yeah.
We did that. Okay, so, I don't know. I guess that'll be it for today.
This is a strange episode. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, well, should I say the outro?
Yeah, I guess.
All right. What has started in, again, everyone, what has started in quarantine has now come to a non-temporary end. Thank you for tuning into this week's episode. I really, really hope it made sense because this was, the ideas were better in our brains, I promise, but hopefully it was still good. Yeah, please follow us on our socials, Armbridge Podcast on Instagram and at Armbridge Pod on Twitter. Be sure to follow us on Spotify. If you have Apple Podcasts, leave a review. Yeah. All of the stuffs. But yeah. Thanks for watching. See you next week.
Bye.
Goodbye.